Well, hello. What's the time? So we're at 7:51 p.m. over here in the UK. As always, I'm Mimi. Welcome to the channel. I'm just getting some music started. And you might also hear some fireworks in the back. Maybe. They've been going off all night, to be honest with you. So I'm just setting up the music, and I need my laptop as well. I got a few things to show you before we get into the memory blanket. Oh, you know when it's really cold and you change your top, it's like, oh, don't let the cold in. Right. Come on, laptop, you know you want to. There we go. So pop in, say hi. You don't have to sit in the background. Come and have a chat with us. We're a friendly bunch, really. Hello. Right, there we go. That's that sorted. Hello, Liz. Lovely to see you. Right, let's get it on live chat because it works on my laptop, but nothing else. Is anyone else having that issue where you can't change from like top chat to live chat? It's happening on some streams that I go on, and it's really strange. Don't be love shy anymore. All secret thoughts. No, I wanted you that way. Thank you. Never tried it. It's really strange because on Nick's channel, Talking Life with Nick, I can change it from, is it, I don't know, some messages to all messages, or top chat to live chat. But on Jerry's I can't at the minute. It's just really strange. I don't get it. I don't know. Right, well, you've gone a bit funny, haven't you? Dopey. Why are you quiet? That is so weird. Oh, she's downstairs at the minute, Liz. She might pop up in a little bit, but she's down on the PC at the moment. And I'm up here hugging my cup of tea because I've just changed my jumper and I've just got really cold. Right, that's all. Oh, geez. Nearly lost you. Right, everything's plugged in. Sewing machine, laptop, phone, music's on. I've set all the clothes up. Thought you were talking to someone. Only myself, Liz. I do it quite often. In this house, sometimes you get a better response talking to yourself. I tell you what though, hubby bought me a lovely hoodie the other day and some lovely new slippers. Hey, what? Oh, it's the music again. Honestly, Facebook and their music are so daft. It's like you'd think they'd allow people to just carry on doing what they were doing rather than cutting out bleeding songs, wouldn't you? I don't know. But yeah, I've got a lovely new hoodie in the week and I've got an idea of what to do with it. I have spoke to him about it and he's like, yeah, do with it what you want. He said, that sounds like a pretty cool idea actually. So I've got a black hoodie, little lady's got a black sweatshirt, and I'm going to change them up a little bit. It's going to be good fun. Although I don't know about doing it on a live stream, or maybe I should do like a video, or because I think we're plugged in for live streams right up until Christmas now. So I might just do a video and, I don't know, make it a premiere during the week or something, you know? I'm not sure. But we will see. How's everyone's week been? It's when you argue with yourself and you lose the argument. Yes, most definitely. I completely agree with you there. She's in the room. Hello. How's you doing? Just about. I love that. So for those who've been asking and who are concerned, Gunnar is feeling a bit better. He was very stubborn last night and decided that when everyone went to bed, he didn't want to stay downstairs with Mummy, because I was fully prepared to lay downstairs with him, but no. He decided to dart up the stairs. No yelping last night, which is great. It means that it's getting better. However, climbing up onto the bed, he did still seem a little bit scared. So I brought his little fold-up bed up and I put it in the hallway in between our room and little lady's room, and he slept on that. So he was a really good boy, bless him. He did sort of, because he knew he couldn't jump up on the bed when he needed to be let out into the garden, he decided to rub his butt along the wall, which woke me up, and then I got up and let him down, and then he just laid back down on his bed again. So absolutely Nelly. Yeah, you know what he's like. But I put him in between ours and little lady's room because I mean he managed to get up on the sofa, but then our sofa's got no feet on it, so it's quite low down. And he laid there. He laid on little lady's lap for a good hour or so last night, snoring his little head off. So he was obviously comfortable. But then she had to go to bed. So yeah, I think he just wanted to be with everybody. And of course, because she was worried about him as well, when I did end up going to bed, she's like, I'm still awake. Oh, what are you like? Yeah, but I wanted to make sure Gunnar was okay. So yeah, he is doing a lot better today, and he's been running around like a blue-arsed fly. He's eating a lot better as well. So he's definitely on the mend. I know he does. I just thought like maybe he wouldn't risk running up the stairs, but then I suppose if it's between risking himself or risking his human, of course he's gonna risk himself, isn't he? Love him. So yeah, although I did sort of like go up the stairs behind him to make sure he didn't fall, and I was like, oh my god, you good boy, yay, well done, and made a big fuss of him. So love him. But we are going to invest in those stairs for the bed. Absolutely. Poor Rusty had to get medicine to calm him down today because of the fireworks. Oh, love him. Syringe. That's unusual. How is he now though, Ange? Oh, I bet you did. Oh, I wouldn't like to do anything like that with Gunnar, so I can only imagine. Oh, I love him. He's only Diddy as well, isn't he? So, oh, it's not fair. It's really not. I mean, it's not even the 5th of November yet. And do you know what I mean? People are letting off fireworks galore. Yeah, I do, Nelly. Absolutely, Liz. He is very much a daddy's boy. So, of course, he's going to put daddy before himself, isn't he? All right, Ange. But yeah, they've been letting off fireworks literally just outside our garden earlier. And although Gunner's not scared of them, you know, there's a tiny baby next door, and I did have to go out and ask him to move round a little bit further up because, you know, I mean, it wasn't making Gunner scared, but the bangs were making him jump. So, yeah, they were really good though. They were like, yeah, we're really sorry, we didn't realise, you know, we'll move away. Thank you. But to say it has been eventful over the past 24 hours is a very big understatement. Yeah. That's just someone walking past, if you can hear that. They like to shout round here. We've just inherited 2 Rottweilers as well. Rottweilers are amazing dogs. Yeah, I bet you have. Well, let's just say that certain person kicked off and got arrested last night, Nelly. And was still being detained this morning when they phoned me at 9:30. Yeah. For anyone who knows me well enough, they know I am not usually up at 9:30 in the morning. You know, we homeschool little lady, so we all get a lay in, and I am never usually up that early. Oh, yes. Oh, she kicked off big time. So hopefully there's a resisting arrest charge on her head as well. But they phoned me this morning for evidence that I had of what happened at 6 o'clock yesterday morning, and photos of criminal damage that she had done last night. So yeah. Oh, you're all right, lovey. But yeah, it was eventful to say the least. Nice to see her be carted away though. But just to clear up anything for anyone who's watching, nothing has happened to myself, my husband, my daughter, or my dog. It's just someone who likes to cause trouble in the area. And they have finally, well, I wouldn't say caught in the act, but caught right after the act. Right, I'm just going to spray, one sec. Oh, so I'll tell you more about that in the week, Nelly. Doesn't follow through with it, love. Calls them, says help, and then doesn't follow through with it. Can you believe that? But yeah, what can we do? A friend died 2 weeks ago, and we promised him 10 years ago we would look after his dogs. Ah, Liz, that is so admirable. I am so sorry you lost your friend, but that is really admirable to keep that sort of promise, knowing that he loved his dogs. Well done, you. Absolutely well done, you. Right, is this? Yeah, it is. Hello. Yeah, absolutely. Bless you. Well done, you, for, because some people see it, and like when that sort of thing happens, some people, I'll say, wouldn't keep a promise like that, would they? Especially with two quite large dogs, you know. So no, well done to you. Absolutely. You have my admiration there, my lovely. So yeah, this is my hoodie that hubby bought me. It's quite big, but I love it big, and it comes right down over my hands. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting bleach patterns on it. So me and little lady went leaf collecting. I don't know if you might have seen videos on YouTube of like a leaf pattern that people are putting on dark hoodies. That's what I'm going to do. Obviously, little lady's not going to do it because it's bleach and I don't want her touching bleach. But that's what I'm going to do with this, and I'm going to do it with her sweatshirt as well. I don't know. Oh no, there's no strings on it. So yes, this is going to go from a plain black hoodie to a black hoodie with like orange bleach marks over it. And I can't wait because it actually looks so cool. Yeah, absolutely, Nelly. Oh god, yeah, 100%. So I've been up here today and I've been laying all the clothes out on the bed, and I've been putting them in the order that I'd like them to go. Don't ask me about the embroidery, Nelly, because it just 3 times and I messed up. You probably say I haven't messed up, but to me I've messed up. Hubby told me to send you pictures, but obviously what with everything going on, I haven't sent you pictures. But I'll send you pictures and you can let me know what you think, because I think I've messed up. But yeah, I don't know whether to, because like I say, we've got all the live streams planned, or most of them, between now and Christmas. So I don't know whether to just film it and put it up as a video, or put it up as like a premiere during the week, maybe. I don't know. What do you reckon? Let me know what you think while I show you all the new decals that I've got. I love these. They're so cool. So you know I got a load of Highland Cow decals, right? I know. No, but seriously, when you see them, you'll know what I'm on about. Where's? I need a white something. Oh, sugar. No, that's not going to work. Oh, let's see if it works anyway. Actually, if I... There's one. Eyes on. If I stand up, you can see them on a black background. Oh, it's a little bit stuck to that one. These are the gonks. that I've ordered for Christmas, but there are other ones too. And there's one more. These are the Christmas themed ones. Okay. To me, they're gnomes. Yeah, true. So then we've got some other ones. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's the unicorn. Oh, there's another one there that says Christmas spirit loading. We have one that says Mum Life. What does that say at the top there? Oh, just up here it says Love You Forever. Dog Mama. Ain't it beautiful, Liz? We have Hot Mess Mama. Nelly. That does say Boss Mama, if you can just about see it. Sort of in the reflection. This is the apple from Snow White, if I'm right. And then it's got like little devil cherries. I think they're devil cherries. They look like devil cherries to me anyway. And these two are gorgeous. I'm a bit late for Halloween, but I know some people like Halloween all year round. Sorry, I've got a sniffly nose. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? And little diddy ones. Isn't that lovely? And then the last one says sweet and spooky. So it's got cupcakes, pumpkins, drinks. So yeah, they are all the decals I've got at the moment. If there are any specific ones, I'm looking at the plastic cups as well, because you know I've got the glass ones. I'm looking at the plastic version because for postage and, you know, traveling, it would be so much safer, I think, for the customer as well as me to have them plastic rather than glass, so they've not then got to be replaced. Do you know what I mean? I was just going to ask what you put them on. I will show you. Oh, pulled the lid off. So I've only got 4 of these at the moment, but these are the snow globe glasses that I'm going to be let me get, so just to show you sort of what it would look like. This one I think might have to be cut down a little bit because of the handle, but that's what it would look like on the glass. I'll see if it fits, Ange, but that's what they're going to look like on the glasses. Let me try that one. That is just gorgeous. I love that. And then obviously the glitter on the inside, that I'll be adding, because these are the double walled glasses. Can you see it? So see the hole at the bottom, just here? That's where you put the glitter. Turn it upside down, you put the glitter in and the glycerin and the water, and then you put the bung in. That's, where's it gone? Lost it. That's just there. Give it a shake up, put the decal on, and yeah, fingers crossed they're gonna look okay. The pumpkin one, Nelly. Do I have a pen up here? That's the question. I've got everything else up here now, just don't have a pen. So yeah, I'm thinking about ordering some plastic ones, like for you ladies over in the US as well. If you did want to order from me, plastic would be safer to travel than glass. You know, will you be doing the same with the plastic? Yes, they're going to be double walled as well, and they're going to have decals on too. So yes, and then obviously you've got your straws that come with the cups, and if I bring my little trolley over, I've also ordered these straw cleaners as well. So everyone's going to get one of those too. Right, let me find a pen, Nelly, my lovely, and I will put your name on it. That one. Oh, I can't put your name on it. Or can I? I thought it had a sticker on the back of it. No, I can't. Did you still want the other one? The Highland Cow. Which one was it again? I know there was one for you and there was one for little lady, wasn't there? Was that one yours? Or was that one little lady's? Which one, Nelly? Top or bottom, lovey? With the shipping to the US, what will the glasses run? I will have to check that out for you, my lovely. But that's not a problem. I've got to order boxes to send them in anyway. So once I've ordered the boxes and I've got everything here, I'm going to do like a dummy run. Bottom. No, that's... Nelly, I've still got loads here, my lovely. Right, so I'm going to put your two together. I'm going to put your name on the cow one. This and pumpkin. Yeah, because two of those glasses are yours, aren't they, Nelly? Right. So yeah, for those that haven't seen... Hello! Who's Dumby? That's one. There's another one. We've got this one. There's that plain one that I can add a little bit of, like I can cut out some of these and I can add it maybe to the sides a little bit on one of the other ones. You good? I'm glad. There's that one, the little Highland Cow in a tin bath. And then there's that one. Ah, brilliant. Glad to hear it. So yeah, they are all the decals I've got at the moment. But I'm looking into doing this a lot more. So I will be ordering more decals. So if anybody would like one, it can be glass or plastic. I don't mind. Let me just check quickly. I know I want to get into this memory blanket, but just let me check quickly. That hit the deck, didn't it? Baby, I'm blue. All of the times that I stayed for you. The only problem with these ones, Ange, is because they're slanted at the top, that's going to be the join at the back. So it's not going to join. And I can't cut this decal up either and put it all on separately. So we might just have to stick to the to the Mimi Ray. Where did I put them? Oh, they're downstairs. To the Mimi Ray ones for these. And then and then when I get the plastic double walled glasses, the decals can go on that. I wanted to check that for you because I didn't want you thinking that I could do it without checking. Do you know what I mean? It's just because they're slanted. Yeah, Kev's an antisocial bugger, that one. Right, so let's pop them all away now. Or if there is anyone that has any double walled glasses at home and you would like to buy a decal, let me know. One of my decals, I don't mind. It all helps. And I've just pulled that top out of there and I'm gonna scream in a minute. Right, Nelly, I've put your ones right at the back, my lovely. For those in the thank you. Thank you. Sorry for asking again. Son had my attention. How much will the glasses be? I will have to find out, Peggy. I'm going to order the packaging boxes. So when they come and I've got the packaging boxes plus the glasses and everything that I need, I'm going to take it to the post office. Excuse me. And I will get it priced up and then I'll message you before you pay for anything, okay? Thank you. Right, we will get the scissors out just in case. We might need some pins. Let's move this. Let's turn that music down a touch. But yeah, if you didn't see, I got those two the other day. Gorgeous green and a lovely red. So my glitter's piling up. Thank you. I think I will pinch my pennies and hope. Do you know what, Peggy love? Even if I have to courier it to you myself, I will do. Please don't panic. It can be done. No problem at all. Doesn't help when I knock my pins off before I start, really, does it, eh? Right, so I've got my mat down, which for some reason I thought you were saying Leah. I was going to say, where's Leah? Where is she? But yeah, I've got to courier Neo's blanket out to him anyway. So I can just get prices. Yeah, if you need to, Nelly, why not? Right, we need bobbins. Where are you, you little what's-its? Come here. Thank you. Because I had to sort out Gunny's bed last night. So because the little monkey decides to jump all over it and run all round it while I'm cleaning the cover, I had to stitch it back up again. And I filled up, or as well, not filled up, used up my bobbin. So don't panic, I'm not having white bobbin and black thread. Don't be silly. What was that? Oh, yeah, a lot better today, Ange. Definitely. A lot better today. I done as I was told. Nelly. And hubby were both telling me, make sure you use both the crutches until it feels a lot better. And I did listen. And it is feeling so much better now. Really is. Oh, I don't like putting these ones on here. I did plug all this in earlier, so all I had to do was switch it on. Nelly, hold the fort. She can't, Ange. She's not mod. Donut head. What is she like, Nelly? Eh? Honestly. She's terrible. You can, yeah. Right, come on in. Move my bin over. How's that? Is that alright for the minute? Bring you around this way a touch. Right, so what I've done is, like I say, on the bed behind you, I have just laid out the pieces that I want to go side by side. Should use my little tabletop over on here at the minute, shouldn't I? And got them ready. So all I need to do is turn around, pick up the pieces I want. Hello, Kane. And stitch them together and then put them back on the bed. So we will start at this end, I think. So we've got As Cute as Can Be is going to be attached to the lovely Harry Potter. I'm not literally, well, I won't show you, but they're right on the edge of the bed, my lovely. So yeah, hubby was worried about that earlier as well, but it's all good. Eyes not stretching. So with these, when you're making one of these, you need to make sure that the patterns on the fabric are facing each other, okay, so that when you open it out you won't see the join but you'll see the patterns. So you'll see me doing that a lot tonight and just making sure that they are lined up and ready to go. That weren't me, that was the song. Seems really low for someone. I've got to take my slippers off because, do you know what? Hubby bought me these. Right. But I realised last night that they're way too huge to use on the sewing machine. So, I've got my socks on. Right. So I'm not going to be back stitching because I don't need to secure it at the moment. I'm just doing one stitch along each piece just to join it together like that. Okie dokie. And then we will add the next piece on once I've taken these thread ends off the top. Any like you can see the white fabrics coming over the top of the grey on this one at the moment. It will be cut to size and chopped down as and when I need to, or if it's something that can't be cut down, I will be what's the word? Think, Mimi, words. Playing Tetris with it, basically. So there might be some that are dead straight and the same size, and some that are just a little bit off, but then you'll have, say we've got a large piece, you'll have two pieces above it or below it. Yeah, so it will all fit. Oh, Nelly, it is gonna look so good when it's done. I really can't wait to see this done now. I'm just gonna have to get on these without doing them in live streams. I think I've been so looking forward to starting the sewing process, and of course it's been a couple of weeks now, hasn't it? I'm like, I want to get sewing. So I think the other one might just be done off of stream because I'm just dying to get it done for you. Yes, that's right. It will all work out. So we've got 3 pieces stuck together there, as you can see. We're going to stick this piece on. Now, I don't know whether to keep it that size or to do it half, because I'm adding, was it 5 pieces per row, okay? But then there's 2 more to be added to this row. So I'm thinking maybe I'll skip that piece. Let's move that to the side. And I'll bring in this one rather than the other white one. Okay. We'll attach this one on. See, that's what I mean. This is literally a whole thought process to go through, because if you've not got it all planned out in your head, how you want it, where you want it, you know, and how you want it to look, it will take so much longer. So yeah, it is a complete process making these. I love doing it, but it is a whole process. And obviously I'm trying to make sure I don't go over patterns as well on specific tops, you know, because after all the tops have got patterns on for a reason, to be used, you know. So then we have number 4, and then number 5. Can I switch that number 5 with, see, I'm doing it again. I had this all set out, a whole process, and I'm thinking, shall I switch it, shall I not, shall I put another white one on that row, shall I nick this grey one from 3 rows underneath? Too late, I'm doing it. Right, we'll pop that there. We'll pop them back over. I've nabbed one from 3 rows down. Oh, no, she didn't. Bless. just drop that bit just as I was about to put my foot on the pedal. Don't slip. Come on, behave. Thank you. I don't like this top thread. And I don't think it likes me very much either. But that just goes to show the difference between embroidery thread and sewing machine thread. Embroidery thread seems to slide through the sewing machine like it wasn't supposed to be there, and the sewing thread decides not to. So there we go, that is the first row. Okay, so we have As Cute as Can Be going through Harry Potter, Bunny Bum, Steelers, and then Batman. And then, like I say, obviously that little part there will probably just be chopped off of the bottom just to even it out a little bit, but I go through and I do that afterwards. So that is row number 1. Okay, row number 2, we're going to be starting off with this piece. She's so cute. I love her to bits. She's so cute. She's special. She is a little sweetheart. That answered my question on how you were going to get it all sewn together. Oh, okay. This is me, Ange. It's just magic. And then we're going to be adding... Ah, where did you come from? See, they're all jumping out at me now. They all want a chance. We're going to be adding Baby Yoda. This is my cute side. On to this one. Right, so what I'm going to have to do is, because as you can see the top one is smaller than the bottom one, we've still got a load at the top and a load at the bottom. They're not scared, don't be daft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover that over the pattern. I'm going to make sure that there's nothing at the bottom there, and I'm just going to trim off, straighten the sides up and trim off a little bit at the bottom, just to make sure that we ain't going to be going wonky anywhere. Because this is why I cut a lot more off of the, whether it be the front or the back of a piece of clothing, but this is why I always cut off a lot more, because you can't add it back on once you've cut through something, you know. So if I cut too much, then I can just trim it down as and when I need to. I'm going to leave that small little piece at the top there at the minute, and we will sort that afterwards. So we want that one at the front. So then we're going to go up this side. About that. Don't call me a genius, start getting a big head over here, you know. So that's those two pieces together. Okay, and then we're going to add 3, 4, 5. Yes, this beautiful one. So Nelly, what do you think of my little adjustments for this one? I don't even know if you can see that properly. Yeah, I think I need a translator. So all I've done is one side of the frill. Words are really not coming easy to me today. One side of the frill to waste it. That, oh my jeebus. To not waste it, I've put it on the bottom. Is that okay? I'm just sitting there shaking my head at myself at the minute because I either need a translator or a new brain at the moment. Is that okay? I know the lace sort of comes off to this way a little bit more, but I weren't going to change it, you know, because that's how it came. So I need to add that to Baby Yoda, but what I've got to do is I've got to flip over, no, not that side, this side. I've got to flip over the lace so that that doesn't get caught and make sure that I miss the lace at the bottom. So I'm going to pin that. I'm really not wording well today at all, am I? I don't know what's going on. Right, so that lace will stay there. I don't know what's happening, honestly. Oh, brilliant. Let's make sure this is straight. Oh, you know I've done that ruffle collar, Nelly. The sewing machine got packed in after that. No joking either. It's in the shed. So then, there we go. That's joined up to that, and then what we get is we get the lace leaning over onto the next piece, if you can see that properly. It probably would help if I moved my hand out of the way, really, wouldn't it? Yeah, so I've got to get that to the menders when I can. So then the next one is this beautiful smile, which will be, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, right, okay, so this one needs a slight trim. I know, honestly, I forget what I came up to do, but I came up to do something and the needle just wasn't going down. So I changed the needle, thinking that it was just being a little bit temperamental. Nope. Still refused. Like when, you know, when I turn the handle on the other side of the machine and it makes the needle, yeah, no, weren't having it at all. Did not want to move. So it's out in the shed. Right, I'm going to pin that little bit of lace down just so that I don't stitch over that. So much better with you, yeah. That's been stitched down anyway. So yeah, that's why we have Singer in here today. She's been in here since I've done the collar. She's been getting herself comfortable. Oh, tell me. No, that's what's so weird about it, because I cleaned it out. I thought, oh, you know, I've gone over Velcro, so the needle's going to be a bit temperamental anyway. Let's give it a clean out, make sure everything's okay, and change the needle. But no, despite doing all of that, it's like the needle, I could turn it a touch, but that was it. It was not going any further. Why don't you read my mind? 'Cause it's dead with a look into my eyes. Maybe will you see Angel? Angel of Glass? Possibly. So there's the Daddy's Girl, Mummy's World attached to the lovely smile piece. And then this is the last piece on that row. Hello, Rose. How are you? Sorry, I had to push that a little bit harder to get over the little pocket. And we're over the other side. Hey, Hungry. Thank you for popping in. How are you? Hungry is from Nick's channel. Lovely gentleman. I'm sure you're a gentleman. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Well, yeah, I would hope so. So then on this row, we've got the lovely forest animals on this side. We have the smile top, the Daddy's Girl, Mummy's World. And then we have the adorable Baby Yoda. And some lovely flowers at the end of that one. I'm doing good. Angel's in chat. What? Right, that's the second row. Sorry, let me find Angel. Hold on. Have I completely gone past her? Oh, I am so sorry. I really didn't see you there, Angel. Hello, love. How are you? I hope you're well. Hi, Hungry. What a donut. I know. You can tell me. I don't mind. Let me move this laptop comment back down again. I slip in most of the time. You certainly did. Right, next row. We're starting off with I Love My Mummy. So for those who don't know, this is going to be a lovely memory blanket for a beautiful family. And a couple of weeks ago, I cut the clothes up to roughly the sizes that I need them. And we had Halloween last week, and then this week I'm starting to put them all together into the rows of 5 that I need to put them together to make the blanket. Hey, I lurk too. You can lurk, my lovely. I don't mind. Oh, thank you, Hungry. Next time, just shout at Mimi. Yeah, I think you're going to have to, Angel. Honestly. You should know by now, half the time I'm not with it. And words to me today are just really not easy. And then we're going to connect that to the wand chooses the wizard. I know you do. But just kick me next time, yeah? Just like, oi, Mimi, wake up. Right, so that is again going to go over the design to make sure that I don't miss that. That music keeps going down. How weird is that? Thank you. That little thump was just getting over the arm hole of the top. I don't know what to do. So that's those two connected up. And then the next one will be I love my daddy. I love my mummy. Mummy's ray of sunshine, daddy's little star. She certainly is. So I'm not going to cut this one down just yet. I'm just going to stitch on where I need it. How far over is that? That's not too bad. Because if I need to play Tetris with it, then I've got a little bit extra there. Because obviously I need to connect the rows together yet. Yeah, thank you all for popping in. I really appreciate it. This is my passion. This is what I love to do, and I love to share it with everyone. I don't claim to be the best. I don't claim to be perfect, but I do know what I'm doing most of the time. So there we go. We have I love my mummy. The wand chooses the wizard, and the mummy's ray of sunshine and daddy's little star, which is going to, there is a lot of white pieces on this, isn't there? So what I think I might do is I might connect this piece. Thank you. We are past the hour mark. Right, so break time. Let me get my slipper back on. We're going to have a quick ciggy. If anyone needs to run and grab a drink or pop and have a cigarette, or, you know, please feel free. Oh, thank you, Hungry. That's so sweet of you to say. I really do appreciate that. Right, I'm just turning the camera off while I go and have a ciggy. Turn that down again now, because of course now the sewing machine's on, not on, the music level's gone up. Get me fat butt off the chair if I can. Right, there we go. Pick the box up that I dropped like an hour ago. Come on in. Yeah, feel free to go and make a cup of tea or coffee or something stronger if you wish. And if there is anyone watching that would like to see the decals that I have again, or the glitter that I'm going to be putting in the cups nearer to Christmas, or even what the decals look like on the cups, please drop me a comment in the live chat and I can show you once I'm done doing what I'm doing. That was a mouthful, wasn't it? Done doing what I'm doing. I can show you at the end. Okay. Oh no, I have to come out to the because I'm upstairs hungry in the house. I have to come out to an open window because I don't smoke in the house. I've got a 13-year-old, so I don't smoke anywhere in the house. I always go to an open window or, go outside. It's just for her sake, I'm always very conscious of my little lady. But no, if I'm out in the shed, then I usually do have a cigarette on camera because she's not allowed out there. It's a bit too small. It's just for me. It's my little she shed. There's loads of videos on the channel Hungry. If you feel like you want to have a flick through, you can see my dog, you can see my she shed that I painted in the summer, and so yeah. Feel free to have a little browse when you fancy it. But yeah, keep things like that away from little lady. No worries, Nelly. So Hungry, are you in the US or are you UK? If you don't mind me asking, of course. If you don't want to answer, just say, no, I'm not telling you. I don't mind. Has that Ange done a runner again? Look. Bet she has. US, yes. Ah, okay. Awesome. I was actually watching a stream earlier where a guy was at Lake Louise in Canada. I knew you'd type if you was there, Ange. I'm just winding you up. Yeah, if you Google Lake Louise in Canada, and of course it's snowing over there at the moment, so the lake is all frosted over. Okay, yeah, no to you and all. There's all snow on the ground. The mountains are snow capped. The trees are. It is just gorgeous. I would love to go back one day, but I don't know if it'd happen now, what with my legs and that. But yeah, Lake Louise in Canada is stunning. I don't know if anyone's been or seen it or, like paid a visit to the place, but it's absolutely gorgeous. That was quick, Nelly. I'm going to have to find out what lake it was that we went to in 1990, because that was beautiful as well. And we done like camping right on the side of the lake, because I remember my aunt smothering us in mozzie spray. They were rife over there. I think it was summertime, so there was no snow on the ground or anything like that, but it was still a beautiful lake. The blokes were fishing, we were swimming about up the other end. Yeah, some amazing memories. Is it right that when you're dreaming, sometimes your dreams take you back to when you had your best memories? Because I was talking to my mum the other night and I said, I've had a dream of the garden where I grew up, running about at the back of the garden in the mud pile, and I'm sure that your dreams can take you back to your best memories, like childhood memories. I know they could take you back to your worst as well, but of course, I thought so. I wasn't sure, but I was telling Mum, and she's like, "Yeah." She said we had some brilliant times there. She said, and you kids were constantly out in that garden. So I'm like, maybe it is true then. Maybe maybe you don't just get chucked the nasty dreams. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, she was telling me how we had an escaped prisoner in the shed one day. It was like 8 o'clock at night, and the guy had skipped taking his insulin and had escaped, and he was in our shed. Crazy people. They caught well, I was going to say poor sod in the end, but he had stolen a car as well and decided to take that for a spin. Of course, because we was all little at the time, Mum was terrified, bless her. The coppers were like, lock your doors, lock your windows, just stay inside, but can you please go upstairs to the bedroom window because we think he's in your garden. So yeah, she was, kids, you stay there, don't open those doors for anybody. Bless her. Memories and memories, awake or asleep. Yeah, true. It was just really interesting that, like, it was about a week ago, it just took me straight back to that little mud pile in the back of the garden that we'd play on, you know, and my dad's motorbike and the garden shed. And yeah, obviously I'm not saying too much online, but you know, it's weird because I've not had a dream like it in, it has been years. So yeah, I just thought it was really quite sweet, but it was strange at the same time because why would it all of a sudden throw me back to there? Do you know what I mean? Our minds are funny things sometimes, aren't they? They're absolutely amazing, but they are funny things sometimes. Right, I am just going to pop to the loo. I will be back in a moment. I'm back. Right, let's pop you back up on this tripod. There we go. Oh dear. Thank you. Needed that. It's all that tea I drink. That's what that is. Hubby nearly forgot the tea bags earlier. Could have given me a heart attack. I'm like, don't you forget the tea bags. Do you know what? Me saying about the fireworks at the beginning, we've not had that many tonight. I think they've got it all out of their system today. Like daylight. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Right, let me take this slipper off. Again. Bless him. They're the best slippers. They're lovely and warm. You'll know I like my boot slippers. But yeah, they're just a little bit chunky for the machine. Hey, what are you doing? Don't. You're not supposed to eat it. Right, we're going to try that again. Luckily, that the fabric that I've put on here is quite large, so I can move it in a touch. Don't do it again. That's better. See, that's why you always cut larger than the piece that you actually need, because of things like that happening. Naughty Susie, eating the fabric. So we have the I Love My Mummy. The one chooses the wizard, and because these two pieces are quite large, I'm not going to add a fifth piece on. I'm just going to leave those 4 together, and I will trim off any excess fabric afterwards. They've stopped here too. You need to be able to. Yeah, I do. That's just it. As much as I love my new slippers, I really do need to be able to feel the foot pedal, because it just wouldn't work if I can't. Right, so we have this lovely grey piece of legging to start with. And then we have Mama's Bestie, of course, as it should be. What I'm seeing is I might need to switch one of them over. So if we move that one onto this pile, we'll leave that there for now. That's number 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'm going to attach that right to the end there. But because we have a tiny little M on the mama's part, I'm going to try and move it right the way over to start just next to the M. Maybe a touch further, because I don't want to get the little sleevey parts in if I can help it. So if we put that piece there, there we go. We'll try that. I mean, I have got this on a fairly loose setting at the top, so if I do need to unpick anything, it won't have an effect on the clothes itself. I think that's the only other thing I do when I'm doing the blankets compared to things like cushions. Because I know how precious the items are, I tend to stitch them loosely to make sure that if they're wrong, I can always unpick and move them about a little bit, you know. Hello, Shaz. How are you? Please come in out of the cold. We don't bite. Ah, wrong. I bite. How you doing? Right, let's make sure that is over the M properly. There we go. And then if I've done this right, this should... Almost loved you. Oh, I'm glad you're doing great. So there we go. We've got quite a big space between the M and the next piece of fabric. It is so lovely to see you again. And then I've switched. So we did have another white piece, but I've switched it over to this. So what I've done with this, Nelly, is I've actually... This was the collar for the swimming costume, wasn't it? So what I've done is at either side, I've just put a stitch in just to keep the collar down. It still flips up at the front, but to keep it down at the top, I've just put a little stitch in either side. No, she isn't, Sharon. She never does. Come on, this is your sister. She never does. I'm going to get you in trouble now, Ange. Right, so I think that one is going to have to go over the sleeve a little bit because, yes, it is right to the end because we've got a little E there for the bestie part. Okay, I'm going to put a pin right there. Just so that I don't stitch over that E, because otherwise it'll be Mummy's best eye, and we really don't want that. So let's pull that sleeve out a touch. Do this one a little bit slower. Right, and then I've got to pull the pin out, so I make sure that the needle's down before I pull the pin out, because I can't go over the pin with the needle. And I've nearly cleared it. And then, oh, there we go. Cleared it. I do hold my breath at things like that. So I just cleared it that side. And then that side, we have a fairly big gap there. And breathe again. Right, so then we have the I Love My Dada. And that's got a fairly big clearance at the bottom as well. So there we go. So then we have the I Love My Dada. And then we are going to attach on the end of that one, Snuggle This Muggle. Of course we are. Because this family are all into Harry Potter and Batman. Cheeky mare. No cinnamon. See, the music's gone low again. Don't like that song. Go forward a bit. There we go. Wonder where our Jerry is tonight. Probably still sleeping, bless him. He's been up playing his games. And he popped up to say hello to Nick and Peggy last night, so. So there we go. That is row 4. Just had to check. So we've got Snuggle the Muggle. I love my dada. We've got a lovely little swimming costume. Mama's bestie, and I've only just realised we've got the grey bottoms at the above. I literally only just realised that I've put mum and dad on one row. How mad is that? You know, when you just do something, you don't even realise you've done it. Right, next one is another lovely Harry Potter top. And we're going to pair that with this beautiful flowery top. Oh, you still do, Ange. No two ways about that, my love. You still do. She's had me at it, Sharon, earlier. Wanting to change what decal she wanted on her juice bottle. And yeah, she's had me right at it, little Moo. Yeah, I'll have to be at the end now, Ange, because I need to get as much of this done as I possibly can. Where does that one? Yeah. I know, right? It's right. I kick her butt regularly, Sharon, so it's all good. Alright, so we have those two together. And then the world's most expensive alarm clock. Yeah, if you're able to stay till the end, Sharon, I'll let you have a look at the decals that I'm doing. And the cups, of course. Right, so I'm going to bring that one in a touch. I'm going to put that about there. Do you know what, Ange? I was just about to say, well, come and show her then. I realised you can't. Oh, jeez. I know. You don't have to say it. I know. Right, so there's that one. That flowery fabric is gorgeous. Okie dokie. This poor squad member piece, I keep moving it and I really shouldn't. Maybe if I attach that one onto there, that can go on to the next. How many we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Pooh Bear can go on. Because I'm trying not to put too many white pieces on together. Do you know what I mean? Trying to mix them up a little bit. Wait a minute, you made it. I very much doubt that. What? Mushroom tagliatelle for dinner. Yeah, that's exactly it, Sharon. It wasn't Ange that made it. Right, so that piece is quite large. I do have it folded over. I'm debating whether to stitch that on folded or cut it in half. What do you reckon? I know they are, Nelly. I'm just trying to sort of switch it up a little bit, you know. What do you think? Should I cut this piece in half or shall I stitch it folded over? In two, yeah. Right, well that's already folded straight anyway. Oh, don't talk about parsley. Hubby's asked me to make him pie mash and liquor. I'm like, really? Do I need to? But of course, liquor is just a parsley sauce, isn't it? So. Oh, yeah. Could you put but, please? Thanks, Ange. Right, let's make sure that's not over the wording. No, that's good. Make sure it's straight though. I know, but it's just because children watch back, Sharon. And I normally leave the chat replay on. Right, there we go. So that can be trimmed up there a little bit. That's not a problem. So how many was that again? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have Mummy's Little Bear, which is going to go towards the top anyway. So that little trim at the bottom won't matter. Go. No, you're fine, love. You're fine. There we go. So the next row we have a lovely Harry Potter, beautiful flowery fabric, world's most expensive alarm clock. Those gorgeous flowers, that is so bright and beautiful. I love that. And then Mummy's Little Bear. So that's the next row done. How many rows have I got left? About 3 for this part anyway. What time are we on? Oh, we might just do it, you know. 1, 2, 3. Right, so we're going to start off with the Steelers on this one. And then I'm a little cutie. Not me, but, you know, little lady, obviously. But I don't want to stitch onto any of the Steelers. Right, okay, that's going to have to go right along the edge. Let's see. Will you stop moaning at me and just do as I've asked, please? Thank you. There we go. And although it was close, that was very, very close, I didn't actually hit any of that Steelers fabric. Very, very, very close on that one. So, what way shall I do this one? I think if I attach this going this way, if I do it at the more towards the bottom, then I shall be able to add Tetris if need be. Where are we? Nearly at the end. There we go. So good, good. There we go. Now I know that one's a lot longer, but like I say, if I need to play Tetris with some of these later, then I can add one down here at the bottom. And then we have, so the Harry Potter one with the cape Nelly. Okay. This is what I've done. So I took the cape off. All right. And I put a spare piece of fabric I added to the back of this. Okay, just to close that neckline in so that I could get a straight edge along the top. And then the cape is going to be attached elsewhere on the blanket. All right. It reads like you're gonna. She does, doesn't she, Sharon? Oh, brilliant. I needed that straight edge at the top, you know, to attach it to something else later on. Not to attach it to something else later on. What am I talking about? Attach it to the other rows. So yeah, honestly, words tonight are just really not boding well for me at all. I'm really say about Ange talking in riddles. Yep, I'm doing it and all. So there we go. That's those two pieces attached. And then this little one. No, see, that's just not going to work there, is it? Again. I'm sorry, little one. You're going to go... No, you're not going to go on there. All right. Okay. This poor little squad member, right? I've still got another row to add. So it's going to have to go on that row because I've just been moving the poor thing constantly. Honestly. Right, so do we have a large piece that will fit there? Let's have a nosy. See, I can't really put that sideways, can I? So let's try this one, because then that starts off with two small pieces. So, right, got it. We're going to attach this one. Honestly. Email at Mimi Ray's Crafty Corner 1058. That's not the email, Ange, lovely. But thank you for the intention. Bless you. There you go. What are you like? I knew that was going to thump a little bit. No, it should be that email address. Can you see the email address in the description, Ange? In the about section, don't worry about the blue highlighted part. It's actually written in the about section. It is there, lovely, because I've done it myself. Right, so then on this row we have the the Harry Potter dress fabric. So sweet. I'm a Little Cutie and the Steelers. Don't worry, Ange, it's all good. Right, so next row we're going to start with You Are My Little Sunshine. And we're going to attach that to the one that says Smiles for Daddy and Hugs for Mummy. Nope, got it. Sorry. I knew you'd get there in the end. It's okay. She'll get there, love. I've still got to teach her how to share channels, haven't I? For Jerry. Oh, look, and I managed to keep that tiny little love sign at the bottom. I love that. That is just the sweetest. Right, and then we have another lovely little Pooh Bear one to add to it. You're all right, Ange. I'm going to bring that in a little bit, actually. Where you going? There he is. Hello, mate. How you doing? Nothing can take you away from me. And the same with this one, Nelly. I've just attached a backing piece onto this one. Fluff everywhere. And I have stitched it underneath the collar, so the collar can still be lifted, and that's just added underneath. We're in heaven. Love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. Oh, good. I was a bit worried about you last night. Right, I'm going to tuck that collar in. Did you see the message, Jerry? Baby, you're all that I want. It is. And I found it there in your heart. I want to see you in heaven. There we go. Because I tucked the collar in, the collar's going over that as well. I do need to stitch down there. That looks like that's missed a little bit on that side. So did it? Oh, there's me worrying about you, thinking someone had upset you. You know who. It's gonna go and rip their heads off for you, Jerry. Right, so I'm just going to move that stitching in just a touch to catch that top part. There we go. There we go. That's caught it without catching the collar because that was pinned out of the way. And then the last piece, I'm going to pin that out of the way again. Yeah, Sharon's been up on Jerry Boys, hasn't she? She was up on his panel. And we have Superman. I need you. What's the secret to my heart? You really need to know. Cause you hear me now and I want you to go. There we go. And then the collar leans a little bit over that one. Okie dokie. Angie's getting older, memories rubbish. Oh, Sharon, honestly, you don't want to know about mine then. You really don't want to know about mine then. Right, let me pop this slipper back on. Oh, that's a gorgeous film. I love that film. Right, let me pull my trolley back over. Tuck all my stuff away. There's so much you can't explain. I see you. We really need to know. Right. Yeah, I love it. It's a wicked film. Maybe we'll stay together. Maybe we'll realize. Right, let's move you back just a touch. Maybe. Hello. Oh. How's you doing? Ange, kick yourself up the bum for that comment. Do it, or I'll get Scott to do it for me. And you know he will. Oh. So, Sharon, I'm going to be making some cups. Okay. I've got glass and plastic. Oh, I will have plastic soon. Well, let's turn that down again. Now the sewing machine's stuck. Both disturbing films, not my cup of tea at all. You know, if they're not your cup of tea, that's fine. But Ange saying it should be banned, kick her butt for it. So I don't know if you can see this behind me, right? I've got myself a new trolley. And I've got loads and loads. Come here. Can you see all that glitter? Yeah. Loads and loads and loads of glitter. Okay, so these cups are called double-walled glasses. All right, so you've got a hole in the bottom where if you tip them upside down, you can add vegetable glycerin and water, and then you can add glitter to make them look like snow globes. And then I have some really pretty awesome decals that are going to be going around them, like this one. It's good to be weird. That one's Nellie's, and so is this one. Oh, that one actually fits perfectly around there, Nellie. If it stops moving. Oh, do you get it? Moving. although the white is not going to be on the back of this. So, but them two are Nellies, like I say. I'll show you what else I've got. And for anyone watching in the background that might like a cup with a decal on, let me see, where are we? There we go. That's the sweet and spooky one. And then we have the Snow White apple. Evil apple. Mama Boss. We've got Hot Mess Mama. That's just one. That's not all the way over this side as well. It's just that piece. We have Dog Mama with the little paw prints. We also, Ange, hold that thought, because I'm sure I've seen ones with motorbikes. Hold that thought. We have Mum Life. We've got the beautiful unicorn. That's gorgeous. I love that, with the rainbows and the little tiny flying doobies. Did she hear me, Sharon, or what? We have Christmas Spirit Loading. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. Can you see that now? We have It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, and then at the side it says, May your days be merry and bright. We have the 3 gonks in a row. One with a present, one with, looks like a candy cane in his hand, and the other one with a gift bag. These all wrap around the cups. We've got gonks on their way somewhere with a Christmas tree in the back of the truck. And then we've got 3 gonks, really pretty, like reddish, pinkish colours on this one. And then the last one, it says, 'Tis the season, love Christmas. So we've got the 3 gonks. It says, 'Tis the season in the middle. And then at the end, it says, love Christmas. Which will obviously be to wrap it round a cup, which will have to be one without a handle, because otherwise I'll be, oh, mind you, might be okay, but that's what it will look like. Yeah, if there are any decals that I haven't got that you would like, let me know, because there are literally thousands of options. Okay, you want the unicorn one, my lovely? Right, I'll keep that one to one side as well then. I'm looking at a fishing one for someone. I'm also going to be looking at like characters. So yeah, there's so many options. How about that and a bit of white. Sharon, where's my white? There we go. Them two together. Or there's that pink, like a hot pink. I've got options. I do need to invest in some different coloured glitters because obviously at the moment I've just got that Christmassy colours and the odd extra. But I am planning on doing these all year round. So, like I say, if anyone... Shaz, I'll put your one to the back there, my lovely, with Nellie's. If anyone does want anything specific, then give us a shout because it can be done. Baby pink and white, no problem. And would you be able to write that down for me, please, my lovely? And remind me when I do it. Because you know what I'm like, I'll forget by then. Marvel or superhero? Okay, I can have a little look. Are you able to drop me an email, Sharon, at all? Because then if I find something suitable, I can take a quick picture of it and I can send it to you. And then you can say yes or no before I order it. Yeah? If that's okay. Marvel or super. So would you prefer the plastic or glass? There's ones without a handle that look like this, but I'm thinking for posting and for traveling, maybe the plastic might be a bit better rather than the glass, unless you prefer glass. Obviously it's entirely up to whoever orders. I am going to order some plastic ones in though anyway. Sorry, been sitting here crafting and I could have been... Oh, Danny, don't ever apologise, my lovely. If you've been sitting there crafting, chilling, then all good. Just so long as you've been relaxing. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking about getting some of the plastic ones because they look that I'm able to put decals on those, and I'm not able to put decals on the ones that come out. Do you know what I mean? And I'll be able to add glitter to them as well. So I can do them any way you want. It's just for posting them out, plastic's fine. Okay, brilliant. For posting them out, it's going to be a lot better because then you're not dealing with breakages at your end and I'm not having to refund and do again. Do you know what I mean? Because then it takes it longer for you to get it and use it. So I'm thinking plastic might be better. But yeah, I had to get the trolley because I've literally got everything to make them now, apart from the distilled water, the vegetable glycerin. I think that's it. And the plastic cups. You know, that's it. I've got everything here. Yay! Oh, brilliant. So yeah, I've just got to get a big bottle of vegetable glycerin, a big bottle of distilled water, and I think there's like, I've put them on my Amazon basket. There's like I think 6 or 8 glass double-walled tumblers. Yeah, I can't wait. I really can't wait to start. I talk about them every live stream, don't I? And I can't wait to start making them. But I know I've got to do one project first and then go on to the next one because otherwise my brain's just going to be mashed. when you do the order, just let me know. Right. Okay. Well, if Sharon can email me, we can sort out the decal that she wants for hubby. And then once it's all here. One sec, darling. Once it's all here, yeah, we can get it all sorted. Come in, babe. The camera's off, but the microphone's still on. You okay? You good? Yeah. Cool. Are you coming in? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Move that over there, out of the way. Get over there, you. You good? Yeah. Oh, 1 second. I'm back again. Thank you for being patient. So, yeah, if I get the plastic double wall tumblers ordered, I think they do next day delivery on those. Because what I'm planning on is having everything here ready for when I do want to start them, so that there's nothing I need. You know, hello, my lovely. Oh, you're fine. But yeah, I'm so excited to start the tumblers. I really am. I won't tell work. We'll keep it shh. I get to stay in a flat in peace and tranquility. I don't know if I could live in someone else's place for a week or so. I'm too used to my own home comforts, do you know what I mean? I don't think I could do it. Hey, oh, you've missed all my new decals for the snow globe tumblers. I'll have to send you some pictures. Hello. Oh, thank you for all coming in. We love seeing everyone. And hopefully me and Lottie are going to be doing a sweetie swap, or a candy swap as they call it. And we love. We're going to get some American sweets, and she's going to send them to us, and we're going to send her some English sweets, and she's going to share them out with the ladies, like with Nick and Danny and AR and Lils and as many people as she can get round. And then we're going to get on a stream together. I'll surely rewatch when I'm off tomorrow. Oh, I missed that. Or tonight. Oh, bless you. I've just been sewing the clothes together tonight for the memory blanket. So, yeah. It's always a tough one for memory blankets because you're trying to be so gentle not to break them. You know they're so precious, but you know you have to get it done. Yeah. But no, I will definitely send you some pictures. Because I know you wanted a snow globe tumbler, didn't you? It will be fun. If we can get Nick, and I don't know if AR goes on panel as well, but if we can get Nick and AR on panel too, that would be hilarious. Yeah, this is our lovely Sharon, Angie's sister. And you've met our amazing Nelly, haven't you? Lottie, no one can be as naughty as you, my lovely. She's naughty Lottie, that one. But we love her to bits. The panel for what? I'd be down to panel as long as... For a candy swap, AR. We'd have to do it on a day you was available though. But I'm going to be sending over some candy to Lottie, and she's going to share it out with all you ladies, and she's going to send some to me, and we're going to do like what I done the other night. I done a taste testing of some Scottish candy. We're going to do that. Carl is our rebel of the group. She's naughty, Danny, just say it. She's the naughty one, that one. Yeah, that would be brilliant. Oh, it has to be Crackle, Lottie. But you're all going to do it together on the stream. Yes, if we can. We've got to pick a day when AR's off work. But yes, definitely. Yeah, Sharon, most of them weren't that nice, love. And Angie's like, woo, Mimi got sweets from Tom's Swan Shop. Yeah, but they weren't that nice. You'll have to watch back when you can, Sharon. Oh dear. Yeah, definitely. Once I've sent them from here, you can, if it's all right, I don't mind sending you some money, but you can distribute them out over at your side. And then obviously if Jerry and Ange or Nelly or anybody wants some of the American candy, and they can come on panel. Nelly doesn't come on panel though. But if anybody wants any, Nelly can taste test and let us know in the comments. Sounds like the sweets were as old as the shop. Did I just say that out loud? No, thank you, Sharon. If it's anything like a bleeding MB bar, no, thank you. It'd be fine. I'll send it to them now. Oh, you're awesome. Yes, get back to work, my lovely. I will drop you a message with all the pictures of the decals, okay? Loads of love, AR. Mwah. Take care. Stay safe. Bless her. Right, I'm just going to spray. Yeah, I like them ones. But the MB bar and that soggy one. What was the soggy one? Can't remember now. It was like fudge with the chocolate powder all over it. That wasn't too bad, but the MB bar was gross. That was, even Jerry tasted it and he was like, ugh, nah. That's it, Chelsea Whoppers. What a name. Honestly though, what a name to put on a chocolate. Chelsea Whoppers. That's just strange. Yeah, but haggis ain't too bad. Haggis is actually surprisingly nice. You wouldn't think it, but it is. I've got to skip this song. Don't knock it until you've tried it. I think so, Ange. I'll double check. I was just about to say to you, what does that word mean, Sharon? But you've put the emojis in chat, so I'm kind of guessing you don't like it. I don't mind it. But then last time I had it, I was a kid. So I don't know if the taste has changed or, like I say, hubby wants me to make him pie and mash and liquor. Don't try it until you knock it. You had me thinking then. I'm like, what? So yeah, I'm going to be making some pie mash and liquor for him. I've just got to get the recipe for the liquor. Honestly. Him and his East London food. He loves it. East London food, but he comes from North London. So yeah, a bit puzzling. Liquor, yeah, it's just parsley sauce. But they add, I think traditionally it was jellied eels, you know, like the jelly that the eels come in. I think traditionally that was added to the liquor, but now it's not. It is just parsley sauce. It can be a mint sauce as well. Well, you've just done it, Danny. I'm a really bad Scottish person. I don't like whiskey or haggis. No, don't do whiskey. I don't do alcohol at all. Jellied eels, yeah. Traditionally, they use the sauce from the jellied eels into the liquor, but now they don't. Honestly, you should try a proper pie and mash. Oh, stop it. Honestly, have you ever tried it? I bet you haven't. Like Nelly says. Stop it or I'll delete your comments. No, I've never had jellied eels though. The look of them just doesn't. I don't mind cockles, winkles, things like that. I don't mind. I will eat them, but jellied eels, no. They did used to catch them in the Thames as well, which is now full of shopping trolleys and push bikes. But yeah, they did used to catch them in the Thames and along the Kent coast, because some of my family used to be eel fishermen. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? So yeah, now like I say, it's full of shopping trolleys and push bikes. Wouldn't want eels out of the Thames now, that's for sure. It is now, Ange. Never used to be. Used to be clear, but it is now. Yeah. So they catch them further out now. But yeah, I'm going to be making the newer version of liquor. Not the older version, because I am not going anywhere near jelly deals. But it's all good. And all it is traditional mash, like made with potatoes, not packet mash. Minced beef and onion pies, and then either liquor or gravy. I usually have gravy, but hubby likes liquor, full of bodies too. Yes, because when the plague happened, that's where they all rushed to try and wash the plague away as well, wasn't it? And some of them had a little, yeah. It's crazy. But it's crazy to think that the Thames, and a bit further up the River Medway, and further up towards like Southend and Margate and all that, they used to bring the boats in and ship everything in via boat. You know, it's mad. It really is. And now they wouldn't dream of doing it. Oh, bless her. I was going to say it wasn't out of the Thames, was it? But maybe I shouldn't. Please send her our love, Ange. She's such a sweetie. Doesn't deserve it. Bless. Oh, thank you for popping in, Sharon. I'm glad I got a chance to show you all the decals and stuff. But yeah, definitely drop me an email and we'll sort out which decal for hubby. Okay. They dumped all those chemicals into the water weeks ago. Over 600 different chemicals is now flowing through our water systems and into our drinking water. Yeah, it's not good. I mean, they've always added chemicals to it anyway, but not over 600. That's like a new record now. It's mad. And they wonder why people are complaining about the water bills rising, yet we can't drink our water coming out of our taps, you know? Yep, no problem. No rush. I will have a look around and I'll save some images onto my phone. And then when your email comes through, I can just send them straight back over to you. No, it wasn't to do with the water. No. We think we've figured it out what it was to do with. So they're going to have to change it for him. What can you do? She's just not agreeing with him very well. But yeah. Right, I am going to stop that now. Turn that off. So, is anybody going to be going live after me? Jerry, if you're in the background. Oh, she's fine. She's had a very busy weekend, that one. Very, very busy. But, yeah, it's been good. I've now got to take the pom-poms off of the jumper. She's using the jogging bottoms. And as for the hat, I don't know what we're going to do with that. I might just stick it in the Halloween bag, stick it up in the loft. Exactly, Nelly. Yeah. Can't. Not at all. Not any longer. Nope. But for you 8 people watching in the background, if there is... Okay, Jerry. No worries. I will message you in a little bit, though. So keep your ears out for your phone. Okay, 9 people in the background now. If there is anything anybody would like I've said, I will be starting to make snow globe cups with the decals that I've showed tonight. Plus, I'm going to be ordering more. If you would like to place an order, my email address or my Instagram, and both of them will be in the description of this live stream once I'm done. Okay. Or if you don't want to wait, it's on my about page. Okay. It's, oh God, I've got to remember now. mimiray2021@hotmail.com. All right. So if anyone watching would like to have a snow globe cup made by me, or anything you see me make, just drop me an email or drop me a message and it can be discussed. All right. A new body, or just not to feel poop, please. I know. I need a new leg. Can we swap? I would love to swap. Or just get the doctors to actually listen, you know. But yeah, if anyone's got any questions, queries, or whatever, thank you, Ange. Why no, Nelly? Please just drop me an email or a message on Instagram. I will happily answer any questions you've got. I can do plastic ones for the kiddies. I can do glass ones for the adults, or plastic ones for the adults. That is going to be my Christmas special, snow globe cups. Okay. So yeah. Or if you just want to chat, drop me a message or an email. It's not a problem at all. Can't have two of you. No, I know. I know. Just want a new one. No one got a spare leg? You know, all you people watching, no one got a spare leg? Put it out on YouTube. Mimi needs a new leg. I'll get all sorts of weirdos messaging me now, won't I? I've got a leg for you. You can imagine it. But yes, I will be starting the snow globe cups once I've done these 2 memory blankets. Okay, okay. Yes, boss. Nelly, I'm going to send you a couple of pictures of the embroidery. Honest opinions, please. I know you're going to be honest with me anyway. But if you can just have a look at them and say yes or no, and I will. I've got loads of spare fabric left over from the 2 boxes, so I can just try again if need be. But I'll send you the pictures of the ones I've done. But yeah, thank you all for watching. It's been a lovely live stream yet again. You guys really are the best. All right. I'm not going to do the mushy bit at the end, but have a lovely week, everybody. Please stay safe. If you are going to be using fireworks, please keep your children safe. Cannot stress that enough. Kids run about, kids wander around. Please watch your kids. Okay? Be safe around fireworks. Do what you need to do. But have some fun as well. Loads of love to everyone. Thank you so much again for watching for another week. And take care. I will see you soon. Mwah. Over and out.